Sixth Parsha, Parshas Va'aschanon, we learn the commandment, the mitzvah, that a person has to do not just the right thing, but even beyond the letter of the law. Lifnim Asher ascended. Va'asisa hayosher v'hatoiv b'nei Hashem. A person should do what is fair and good in the eyes of Hashem. A person has to go beyond the letter of the law. There's a story that I heard recently that brings out this point in such a great level. There was a great tzaddik, there was a great Rav Mordechai Bennett. He lived in the time of the Chassam Sofer, the Yukiv Eger. He was friends with them. We're talking about the 18th and 19th century. And he was the Rav in Nikolsburg. He got sick and he was living in a different town, Klausburg, I think, and they buried him there. When word got to Nikolsburg that the beloved Rav was buried somewhere else, they complained and they said, "Excuse me, nothing doing. He should be buried in Nikolsburg. That's where he was the Rav." So they went to the Chassam Sofer and he paskined that you're allowed to take him out in this situation and rebury him in Nikolsburg where he belonged. Now this letter wasn't sent out right away. It was 6 months after they came to him. So they asked him, "Rabbi, did it take you 6 months to figure out that it was okay to do this?" He said, "No, I figured it out right away. I was going to send it." But Mordechai Bennett came to me in a dream and told me not to do it for 6 months. Why? Because he was buried next to a woman that he was engaged to. He was engaged to a woman. He felt he was a Gadol Torah, or maybe he asked a different Gedolim, and it was not the right one for him. He broke the engagement. He did the right thing. It was not the right thing. He married someone else. She married someone else. And they lived happily ever after. But deep down, if Shemayim put that he was next to her, maybe it was a ticket. Maybe it was a way for him to make up for something that he did wrong. Although he did the right thing, you see from the parasha, even when you do the right thing, you go beyond the letter of the law. So not to insult her, even after death, 6 months until they took him away. You see the sensitivity that the Gedolim have to make sure not to do anything, even when they do the right thing, not to harm somebody else's feelings. That's from a pasuk from this parsha, and of course the limud that we learned from Tisha B'Av that we just celebrated. And good Shabbos, everyone.